In sixth grade, I had a homework assignment to find out where my family graduated from college. And it was then when I learned no one had. Immediately, one side of my mind thought, no one in your family ever graduated from college? You are definitely not going to. But the other side said, you could be the first. Just go for it and see what happens. I'm so pleased to share that I listened to that positive voice. And 10 years later, I shared my journey of becoming the first in my family to earn a college degree. I am Richard Reyes, founder of the Plus Me Project. And our programs inspire middle and high school students, their teachers, and their parents to focus on storytelling. After sharing my story at a high school, a student named Jason walked up to me and said, "Mister, thank you so much for sharing your story. I thought I was the only one who had two different voices talking inside of my head. I'm so glad to know I'm not alone." Loneliness, it's something we've all felt. And recent studies have shown that rates of teen stress, isolation, and depression are higher today than they have been in any previous generation. What Plus Me does is we bring the connection and encouragement that so many need. Students hear engaging stories from adults like myself, who came from their communities, struggled through similar obstacles growing up, and ultimately made it through college. The Plus Me Project believes that everyone has a story that matters. And because of that, after we share our stories, we then help students discover, develop, and articulate their own. Remember Jason? He participated in our Storytellers program. And throughout our time together, he was surprised to find out that he was not the only one who struggled with the loss of a loved one, or battles with family addiction, or self-doubt. You see, these were things he always kept to himself, fearing that he would be judged or not understood. But our work allowed him to learn how to vulnerably open up about his life and take ownership of his story. At the end of our 5-week program, Jason stood up in front of his class and he revealed some of his most challenging and proudest moments. And I remember as he walked smiling back to his seat, he said, "Now this is totally gonna help me write my college personal statement." You see, Jason left our program with an increased confidence, a stronger sense of self, and the content that he used in the college personal statement that got him accepted into UCLA. For the past 4 years, we've guided over 50,000 students through this process. And tonight, we're asking for you to join the movement. Whether you want to volunteer or fund a program or invite us to your school, we'd love to hear from you. And together, we can help thousands of people realize that they are an example of exactly what Plus Me stands for. Proof learners ultimately succeed with motivation and education. Thank you.